Welcome back to the channel, everybody.
Well, wait. What's that on the table over there?
This thing?
Yeah.
That's our new digital ultrasonic parts cleaner.
Oh.
Yeah, so like we said, welcome back. And check it out. We got this digital ultrasonic parts cleaner. So we bought this at like a local, I don't even know what you would call it. Hey, buddy, maybe like a outlet kind of store, Chinese products. I don't even know. Anyway, so we bought this thing. It's the 10 liter. It came with a basket, and it says soundproof lid, but I don't think that's soundproof. It's just stainless lid. The whole thing's stainless steel, which is really nice. And so we're going to try cleaning some carburetor parts in it today. We've never used one before, so let's figure it out together. All right, let's get to cleaning some parts.
But hold on. How does that darn thing even work?
Oh, okay. Well, good question, buddy. Ultrasonic cleaner is basically, that's exactly what it does. It uses, I think, ultrasonic sound waves, and it creates these literally bitty microscopic bubbles that like bust up the dirt and grime off the parts and stuff. So things like this piece of the carburetor here with all the junk and grime in there should just come right off. Now, there's different methods you can use. From what I understand, like I said, I haven't done this before. You can put water in here, which we have. This thing has a heater, so it can warm up the water, because obviously hot water works better. Like, you don't take a cold shower, wash your dishes in cold water. It's always hot. And so then it's got the timer for the ultrasonic bubble maker thingy. I don't know how that works. So you can put water and solvent in there, like spray 9 or simple green or even dish soap or anything, because it doesn't create bubbles in foam on the surface. So that's one thing, is solvent or detergent based right in the tank. The other thing you can do is like what we have here. This is a jar of straight gasoline, okay? And so if we put some parts in the gasoline and then we put this in the water, yeah, okay, it's going to float and bob around or whatever, but the ultrasonic waves will still go through the water, through the jar, through the gasoline, and clean the parts. So it'll still work that way. So we're going to try that as well. I hope this jar. Nope, this jar is not sealed. We're going to find a different jar because there's gasoline in the tank now. Anyway, that's how it works. Okay, so now we're going to put these parts in, buddy. We're going to do it some with the water, some with the gasoline. So this one here, I don't think will fit into our mason jar. So we're going to put this just straight in the water. No solvent or anything, and we're just going to see what happens. And we're going to be careful, though, in the parts we put in just the water versus the parts we put in the gasoline, because you can see there's a bunch of tiny little parts here that are meant for gasoline only. So that's kind of what we're going to do. But rubber and plastic is also safe to go in there. So aluminum, brass, rubber, plastic. So let's just try it out. Here, have a look. See all the grime and stuff in there, and then on the outside. We'll just stick it in, turn on, see what happens. Here we go. You see that? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's insane. While we're letting that go, I know that ultrasonic cleaners are really bad for video, like for sound. You guys can't really tell, but it's making this god awful like squealing noise. It is not great. But anyway, while that's going, I'm going to put some of these smaller parts in the jar of gasoline, and we'll get that ready next. All right, so we did a couple rounds through here. We used hot water in there, but this also has a heater. Let's check it out. Wow, look at that link. Look how dirty that is. That's gross. All right, well, here's our mason jar of gasoline with some of the little parts. And there's some crud in the bottom. I don't know, we'll pull those out in a second and we'll check them out. And here's the other parts. Wow, That worked really well. Look at this, Link. Look at how clean that is.
Brand new.
It does look brand new. That's amazing. Like, I'm sure we could give it a little scrub and it would get cleaner. But as for not scrubbing or anything and just putting it in there, that's ridiculous. This one here was really bad. This one had oil all over it. Look at that. Jeez, that's great. I wonder if we should pull the rubber gaskets out and do it again. Here's the little float bowl. Oh, this one's not that clean. This one could probably go longer. And this little plastic piece. That came all right. Cool. All right. Hey, look, there's a cat over there. That's our cat, Harley. Harley. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to carry on with cleaning the rest of this stuff up, and we'll put the car back together. But there you guys go. That's how ultrasonic cleaner works.
Whoa, geez, look at that, Dad.
Yeah, these parts are in great shape. I mean, this has got a bit of tarnish on it, but that's fine. I'm sure if we had some sort of solvent that would come off. But the rest of these jets, like the pilot jet, which is only a number 40, which is very small, they're like brand new, very clean. All these little screws and everything's super clean. So that thing works great. We're really excited to try it on some more parts and projects and using a lot of different solvents and stuff and see what it can do. So anyway, there you go. That's how you can use your ultrasonic parts cleaner for cleaning up car parts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.